Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, TikTok. Good morning, YouTube. Happy Tuesday. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. If you're new here, my name is Casey Humphrey. If you're new to my TikTok, make sure you go up to the top and follow me. And if you're new to my YouTube, make sure you go to the top and subscribe. Good morning. How are y'all doing this morning? Happy Tuesday. So I'm going to start off this morning talking about learning a new skill. And if you are an empty nester or retired and you are living paycheck to paycheck, or you do not have the money to live out the dreams you want, I'm here to share with you today exactly what I've done as an empty nester to have multiple streams of income now. I've learned how to make money online for the past 2 years, and I'm going to share today exactly how I did that. So it all comes down to learning one basic skill. So I know if you've been on TikTok especially and you've looked up how to make extra income, you come across all these digital marketers, all these courses, all these programs. So it can get very confusing. So today I'm just going to break it down very simple. I have a lot of new people that come on my lives every day that don't even know what digital marketing is. And 2 years ago, I didn't either. So today I'm going to talk about learning one skill that changed my life, and it can change your life and unlock a whole new potential for you and your future as far as your money and your time freedom. So if you want to learn how to make an extra income, or you want more time to do things with your friends and family, once you learn this new skill, you unlock all your potentials. Your future is way better than you thought it could be. Good morning. So yesterday on my live, TikTok kept trying to turn it off because it says it was inactive because nobody was engaging. So if you guys are new on here, you're coming back, just say hi, good morning. I'm in Central Florida. Tell me where you guys are watching from. So if you're new here, my name is Casey Humphrey. I'm a 54-year-old wife, mother, empty nester. Our grown children moved out about 10 years ago. Our youngest daughter moved out, our last one to move out about 10 years ago. And my husband and I spent the next 8 years living paycheck to paycheck. We were both capped out at our income at our jobs, and our pay was here, and the cost of living kept going up. So after 8 years of us not doing what we thought we would be doing as empty nesters, 2 years ago, I began a journey and started learning how to make money online. So I learned one skill 2 years ago that has completely changed my future and unlocked the possibilities that I have multiple streams of income. I don't have to worry about working 6 days a week as a real estate appraiser like I used to. And this one easy skill can unlock and change your entire future. So I am a huge advocate for empty nesters and retirees to live out the rest of your life and live out doing the things you dreamed of doing. I'm passionate about it. Because if you're like my husband and I, once you get your children grown and gone, I thought we were going to have all these magical cruises and luxurious vacations. Well, after 8 years of us still working paycheck to paycheck and the cost of living going up, we weren't experiencing that at all. So now in 2 years, I've learned how to have multiple streams of income, and my husband and I are living out our dreams as empty nesters. So I am here to share with you what learning that one new skill did for me, and hopefully it can unlock your future as an empty nester that we paid our dues all those years raising our children. Now it's your time to go and do the things you really enjoy and that you've dreamed of doing. And I'm also an advocate for retirees. So if you've been on my lives before, good morning. My parents are in their mid to late 70s, and they both worked their entire life. I'm trying to think how many years each one of them worked, 40 or 50 years at their jobs. They had a little retirement, and they have a little Social Security. So I have watched them struggle over the past 5 years that they have the money to pay their bills, but they have no extra to go do the things they want to do and enjoy in their later years. So I'm here to share with you guys my experience. And like I said, I am passionate about empty nesters being able to go and live out their dreams after you spent all those years dedicated to your children. And I'm also passionate for retirees that you don't have to sit around and watch TV every day and stay broke. Good morning. So guys, yesterday, TikTok almost cut my live off because it said it was inactive. So if you can just go on here this morning and say good morning, tell me where you're watching from. That way TikTok knows that it's active. I guess they think you have it just running on a camera, but good morning. So I'm just gonna have some open conversations this morning about the basics of learning a new skill and unlocking multiple streams of income for yourself and giving yourself the ability to be able to go live out and do the things you've dreamed of, all while making money online. So you guys, it's 2024 now. I had to learn this 2 years ago. If you have reoccurring bills, you should have a reoccurring income. And with this day and age, with everything that you can do online, you can make money online, and there is millions and millions of dollars to be made online, and it's not that hard. So I'm going to talk a little bit about digital marketing and how I got to where I am now with multiple streams of income. Hopefully my journey over the past 2 years will help you. So 2 years ago, when I told my husband, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I don't want to live paycheck to paycheck anymore. And we don't do the things we want to do on the weekends. You know, we wanted to go to the Keys. We wanted to go on a cruise, even go out and eat a fancy meal. You know, we were paying the bills, but we didn't have the extras. So 2 years ago, while I was still working full-time as an appraiser, 6 days a week, I started every night and every weekend dedicating myself to learning everything I could to learn how to make money online. So I started with Amazon affiliate, where you get the affiliate link and you go to Pinterest and you promote that. I made $2.32, so that didn't work. And I told my husband, I'm gonna keep trying each one of these things until I figure out how to make money online. If y'all are like me, you see all these kids on YouTube making millions of dollars and all these kids on TikTok dancing. And I said, if they can do it, I can do it. So I was 52 years old when I started that journey. So I then soon opened up 3 Etsy shops. Now Etsy is good, but Etsy is super time consuming. I spent hours building out those 3 shops. I still have 1 shop to this day that remains open, and I have a passive income from it. So I spent months doing Etsy, building my shops, trying to learn how to do Etsy. I became an Etsy expert. And like I said, I have 1 Etsy shop left that is very profitable. So once I started my Etsy shops, then I started going on Instagram to promote my Etsy shops, and I paid for Instagram ads. So I was paying $500, $1,000 a month for my Instagram ads to draw people to my Etsy stores. So then I happened to be online Googling and looking, YouTubing and looking again, and I saw a digital marketing course 2 years ago. And it said you can learn how to attract customers to any website and you don't have to pay for ads. So you guys, 2 years ago, that's how I started with my first digital marketing course. I took that course, and this is the one skill that I'm telling you. If you can learn this one skill, you unlock all the potentials to have different streams of income online. So that marketing class taught me how to attract customers to my website for my Etsy store for free. That skill alone unlocked and opened endless opportunities for me. And I'll tell you guys, the digital marketing course, I've taken many digital marketing courses now. I think one of the first ones I took was Roadmap. I've taken them all, so I'll save y'all the time and money. So I learned that skill, so that course was digital because I took it online, and it was in the e-learning industry, which does $1 billion a day now. That course was all in video form, very simple, self-paced, and it taught me how to attract customers on any social media to any business. So you guys, every business needs customers. Every business starts out with 0 customers. Whether you're a brick and mortar, whether you're a realtor, whether you're online. So that one skill that I learned 2 years ago is what unlocked all of it for me to be able to make a passive income online now. So you take that course. Then I took a second course just to educate myself some more, because I told you guys I wasn't going to stop until I figured out how to make passive daily income. I started using that for my Etsy shops, and my one Etsy shop blew up and became super popular on Etsy. I didn't have to pay for my Instagram ads anymore. I learned how to, and I still to this day do my Instagram ads and draw all my perfect customer to that Etsy shop for free. So once you unlock that skill, the sky is the limit. So after I took several digital marketing courses while I was trying to learn how to make money online, then someone said, oh, well, now that you've taken my digital marketing course, you can sign this and I'm going to give you the master resale rights. Well, you guys, I didn't know 2 years ago what master resale rights meant. I was taking a digital marketing course to learn how to digital market. So once I got the master resale rights, then it said, oh, now you can just promote this online and you can resell it as your own. So therefore it would be a done for you digital course. So I set up a stand store and I started marketing online, but I didn't have all the steps that I needed to truly promote a course online. So I was a little successful, but not near as much as I am now. So like I said today, good morning, you guys. If you guys can just comment and tell me where you're from, tell me good morning. Yesterday, TikTok almost cut my live off because it says it was inactive. So if you're new here, go to the top and make sure you like, and then just say good morning, where you're watching from. Tell me, I love that we can come on here. And yesterday I had somebody on here from Canada and I had somebody from France. So it's so cool to me that we can sit here and talk on social media for free. Good morning. Good morning, Larry. Good morning, Paul. Good morning, Daryl. So make sure you guys like. And also if you share this live, it helps the live creators too. Good morning. So once I unlocked that skill, then I learned how to promote anything. And like I said, my Etsy shop started becoming and it still is. And I do my own marketing for that, so it's free. Good morning. Good morning, Bradley. So if you guys are new here or you're coming back and you have any questions about digital marketing or anything that I'm talking about while we're talking, just put it in the comments and I'm watching your comments. So digital products are anything that you can download. So say you go online and you download, or just digital, you download a recipe. Anything you can download off of your computer is digital, which means you don't have the physical product. So then about 2 years ago is about when the digital marketing courses started really coming out and popular. And so you can download that course and like I said, take it in small videos and it's broken down very beginner friendly. Like I said, it's self-paced, so you don't have to do it. You can do it whenever you want in your leisure. Some courses might have took me a week and other courses I did in a couple days, just depending on what I had going on. Good morning. So once you get purchase your digital course and you own it, then you have the right to resell it. So that is what a digital marketer does. A digital marketer markets anything that is in the digital field that can be downloaded and is not a physical product. Good morning. Make sure you guys like, and share my live so TikTok knows I'm here. Good morning. So you guys, if you promote a done-for-you digital course, you don't have to produce your own course, which can be very time-consuming. So as a digital marketer, I currently promote 4 courses that are in the e-learning industry. So a prime example of that would be, and they are done for me. So a prime example of this, to put it in perspective, would be like T-Mobile. They say to Apple says, I have this new iPhone 15 or whatever's out. And T-Mobile says, oh, cool. We're gonna promote your phone and sell your phone so we don't have to make our own phones. So if that makes sense. So T-Mobile's saying, yeah, you've got a done for us product that's proven to be trending and in high demand, then yes, as T-Mobile, we're gonna sell your phone and make the money. It's no different than me promoting anything as a digital product online. So hopefully a lot of people don't understand the whole process, so hopefully that'll help you a little bit. That it is just like T-Mobile promoting an Apple phone. They didn't make it, they didn't invent it, but T-Mobile knows that phone is gonna sell over and over and over. It's just like the programs that I promote, that I'm gonna tell y'all in the second hour of this, that they sell over and over, and I didn't have to make them. They were pre-built for me. So hopefully that helps a little bit, because I get a lot of questions and a lot of new people like me 2 years ago. I couldn't tell you, I didn't even know what a digital product was. I didn't know what a course in e-learning was. Good morning. All right, you guys, you have to talk to me. I feel like I'm talking to a box. Good morning. Are y'all out there? Hello. Make sure you comment so TikTok doesn't say I'm inactive. So the next thing that I learned along this journey was to be successful. There's several components. The first one is you need to promote a product, a digital product that's in high demand, like we just talked about. The second key thing that I've discovered that I'll share with you is you want to have a business that's automated. So you're going to have an automated business working for you in the background. So that automated business, which I'm going to show you all exactly what that looks like in a minute, you set it up and it is speaking to your customers so you don't have to. So I work 2 hours a day from my phone, but my automated systems that I have set up, which are super key in being successful online, those automated pages are talking to my customers 24/7. So here's one that you guys can answer me. Does anybody know what Amazon is? Put yes. Does everybody know what Amazon is? I'm really kidding, but put yes or yes. So Amazon is a perfect example of an automated business. Amazon has it set up to the T. And think about it, you guys. You don't call them up and ask an order. They don't have to communicate with their customers at all. You go right online, type in what you're searching for, order it. So Amazon has perfected the automated business, and that is exactly what you need if you're going to be successful online making money. So automations, and let me just share with y'all exactly what mine are. So if you go, good morning, Robin, good morning, Jennifer, good morning, Brad. So in any successful business, and all my businesses online now are all automated. So if you go up to the link in my bio and click on it, it takes my customer to this page, which is my first page of automations. My customer puts their email address, it comes right back to me. And then my automated system sends out an email to my customer explaining to my customer exactly what I'm promoting. And then once your customer goes through your email funnel, then they're going to be taken to a page like this, which is your website. So my website, hold on a minute, guys. is always working. So here's my website, and this is always working for me, showing my customers 24/7 exactly what I'm doing, what I'm promoting. If they're ready to purchase, they click here and it goes straight to them purchasing and building out their own program. So this is what I'm talking about when I tell you over the last 2 years. Good morning, Rob. Good morning, David. Over the last 2 years that I've learned, going back to 2 years ago when I took that digital marketing course and they said I could resell it, I didn't know what an email funnel was. I didn't know what a squeeze page was. I didn't know what automations were. So that is the key, you guys. Number one is learn a new skill, promote products that are in high demand, have an automated system. That automated system is always working for you. And if you're gonna earn passive daily income, you are not gonna be able to do it without an automated system. Good morning. Good morning, David. Oh, there's two Davids back to back. So I'll give you a little bit more clear idea of what automations do for you. So I have my TikTok page, which is my digital real estate. Now this is working in the background for me too. This is working 24/7, my TikTok. So TikTok is a search engine. People go on TikTok and search for their interest. If you go in and you say, I'm an empty nester searching extra income, you're more than likely going to come across one of my videos, because I have in all my videos extra income for empty nesters. Or if you search daily pay. So your TikTok or any of your social media, when you learn how to do attraction marketing, is working for you in the background too. So like this morning, I had a comment on one of my videos from 40 days ago, but that was probably because somebody searched empty nester or extra income and it hit that video. So these are circulating. This is your digital real estate. Once you make your videos, they are planted on here and they never go away. So when you combine your social media with your automations, you learn a new skill, and you promote products that are in high demand, you are going to be successful at earning daily pay and making passive incomes. And like I said, I've been doing this for 2 years. You have to have all of this working together in order to be successful. I tried it for a year and a few months before I discovered all this process. And it definitely is life-changing. So like on my TikTok, I post my 3 videos a day, one in the morning, one at lunch, and one in the evening. And I work 2 hours a day from my phone doing my income producing things that I need to do for my business. And then the other 22 hours, my pages are working for me in the background. So I have 22 hours to clean, go out to eat, go on the boat. 22 hours, you guys. 2 hours a day from my phone. These pages don't ever sleep. And this is one of the major keys that you need to make a passive income online. So there's my website, my name. This tells my customers everything they want to know. I have 4 programs. I have 4 digital courses in the e-learning industry. All 4 of my courses are on here. Shows my customer exactly everything they want to know. So my 2-hour workday, so if I get up in the morning and I check my comments on social media, when somebody comments, when I do my call to action and say, if you want to learn more, say, comment yes if you'd like to learn more or you're ready to learn, and they put yes, then I say, go to the link in my bio. It takes them back up to my link, which takes them right to my first page. So the only time I'm ever talking to a customer is when they ask me on social media. And all I have to do is copy and paste. Go to the link in my bio and I'll email you back if you have any questions. And then this starts working for you. This is what gives you your time freedom gave me my time back so I can go for 22 hours today. And when I get done this morning, I'm usually done by 11:30 in the morning. I work from 9:30 to 11:30. And when I'm done at 11:30, I can do whatever I want for the rest of the day while this is working. So when your customer goes to check out, they've been on your website, they choose which digital course program they want to do. They pay for it, and it takes them right into building their own website. So I haven't had to cold call, DM. I don't have to speak to anybody unless they email me back or they comment on social media. The rest of it is my automations. So I'll do a real life scenario so this will all come together and make sense. So the other night, I went to bed, I posted one of my TikTok videos. Within 12 hours, got up the next morning, it had 9,000 views. Well, I can't speak to 9,000 people, obviously, but 4,500 of those people went to the link in my bio, and they went through my email automations for the next day or two, and 1 out of every 20 purchased their program. And I haven't talked to a soul. That's the magic of making money online now, is you have your social media, then you have your automation set up working for you, so you're not killing yourself trying to talk to everybody. And like I said, the only time I talk to somebody is if they ask me on here, how do I do this? Or they email me in my emails. And that's it. So it is definitely, this setup changed the way making money online. It's the best it's ever been. So even going back 2 years ago, when I tried to set up that stand store and promote my own digital marketing course, you didn't have any of this set up. So if you are an empty nester or you're retired, you are not too old and it is not too late to learn how to make money online. This is the most beginner friendly it has ever been. If you can copy and paste, I didn't know how to do tech. I didn't have any followers. You don't have to have any followers. That's a whole nother myth that you have to have followers. You don't. Good morning, you guys. I see a bunch of new people on here. So yesterday, TikTok thought was going to turn my live off because they thought I was inactive and because nobody's saying anything. So if you could just comment good morning, comment what city you're watching from, comment if you're tired of being broke. Good morning, and make sure you guys follow me. If you're on TikTok, follow me, and if you're on my YouTube, go up to the top and subscribe. So I've spent the last year educating and empowering empty nesters and retirees that if you can learn one new skill, which is attraction marketing, and you learn it through a course that shows you everything in video, you can change your entire future. Good morning, Keith. Good morning, G-Man. You can unlock and change your entire future. And I am passionate about empty nesters. After you've raised your children, it is your time now. And if you find yourself like my husband and I, that you don't have the money, learn one new skill and you can change all of that. And if you're retired like my parents, if you're new here, my parents worked 40 or 50 years and they're in their mid to late 70s and they barely have enough money to get by now. They have their little retirement and their Social Security. So if you can learn one new skill, this will unlock everything you need. And with today's setup on the internet, with these programs, with it all put together for you, it is so beginner friendly. Literally, you have to copy and paste. So, and if you don't know how to copy and paste, and I'm not kidding, you can email me and I will get on the phone with you and I will help you. So I'm here to encourage everybody to live out the rest of your life and live out your dreams. You don't have to be stuck sitting at home. If you have a phone and Wi-Fi and you're sitting here watching me, and you're on social media because you're watching me, you have the ability to make extra money online. So I told a story on one of my videos the other day that a couple years ago, I told my husband, if I could just make $600 a week, that would be that would be $2,400 a month that we could take and just use as extra money. We could go on our cruise, we could go to the Keys, we could go to Alaska, we could go to the Bahamas. And it wasn't shortly after there that I started having multiple streams of income, and it wasn't long after that that I started making $600 to $900 a day daily pay. And then I have other things, Etsy. I have many different streams of income now. So I've been a real estate appraiser for 20 years, and now I sit in my living room every morning. I spend 2 hours on my phone working, and then I have the rest of the day to do what I want. I'm not out measuring houses in 110 degree heat anymore. So I spent 20 years as a real estate appraiser in Florida, and everybody thinks my job was glamorous because they thought, oh, you get to go look at nice houses. What people forgot or didn't realize is that it stays 100 degrees here 8 months out of the year. And I was out physically measuring a house every day. I felt like I was going to die. I was born and raised here and can't stand the heat. So to go from that to 2 years ago, you guys, I said I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I learned a new skill, and now 2 years later, I can sit in the air conditioning and I have money coming in. I don't have to worry about appraisals. I don't even hardly do appraisals. And if I do, it's because it's somebody that's been a long time customer ask me. But I'm not stuck grinding it out 6 days a week in the heat. Tons of demands. Being a real estate appraiser is super demanding. I mean, I was under constant timelines, crunch, hurry. It definitely was stressful. So you guys, like I said in the beginning, and like I said in the title of this, it takes you learning one new skill to change everything. It's changed me in 2 years, and it can change you, but it's up to you. If you've had enough, like 2 years ago, I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. And I said, I'm not stopping until I figure this out. And I figured it out. And this is where I am. And this is where I want you guys to be. So once you learn this new skill and you learn how to make passive income and you learn how to work from your phone, you guys, it's no longer work from home. You take your phone with you. You have everything on your phone to do for your work. And you can go wherever you want. You can take your vacations. You can take your cruises, wherever you've got Wi-Fi. So if you're sitting here watching me on your phone, this is what I'm saying, you guys. It's gotten so simple now, even compared to 2 years ago when I first started. But this is your money maker. This is your money machine. I lovingly refer to this as my money machine. So now you have all the apps. I have my Etsy store. All my streams of income are on apps. So I can take my phone and my little tripod. I don't even take my laptop anymore. I used to go see our daughter in New Jersey, and I'd take my little laptop and my phone. I don't even have to do that, you guys. I can take this, my little money maker, and go anywhere in the world. And I usually I'll do 2 hours on my digital marketing, and I do about an hour on my Etsy a day. And I can sit and do everything right here on my phone. I can sit in an airport and do it. I can sit on the beach and do it. I can sit wherever I want. I can sit in Hawaii and do it. I can sit in the Keys and do it. I can sit in the Bahamas and do it. And while I'm doing it, I have money coming in the background that's, while I'm on vacation, that's paying for my vacation, all from working from this. So you guys, I encourage you, especially if you're older, I said, I'm going to die on this hill that you are not too old to learn a simple new skill that can change your entire future. So you're not too old. I didn't have to have tech skills. I didn't have to have any followers. So if you have a phone and Wi-Fi and you can copy and paste, you can learn how to make money online, and you can learn how to make passive money online, make daily pay. So let's talk about no followers. Good morning. Now, none of y'all have said good morning, and see, TikTok just flashed up that my live is inactive and it's fixing to cut me off. So say good morning. Just type good morning, type hi. Good morning. If you guys are new here, make sure you go to the top and like my page. What's up, 1950? That's funny. Good morning, Sharon. Good morning, James. Thank you, Wild Pat. Finally. Good morning. Thank you. You guys, TT, I'm not going to say everything in the last couple weeks. I've been on TikTok for a long time. I have several TikTok accounts. Everything has been crazy with the algorithms, with the lives now, trying to cut you off. I mean, obviously I'm talking, so I don't know why they keep saying they want to cut you off for not having it's not active. So anyways, now I've lost my train of thought. About no followers. So, when my children were teenagers, they had all the influencers, Paris Hilton and all the influencers on TikTok. And so my first thought was, if I'm going to be online, I'm obviously not an influencer. So how do you do all this? But now you guys, that influencers, you don't have to be an influencer and you don't have to have any followers. So I'll give you a prime example. I started this TikTok about 35 days ago to mentor some people that had purchased my digital courses. And I'm using it just to show them how to grow a TikTok. I think this TikTok page is up to 1,100, 1,150. But I've had way more than that purchase my program from me. And once you purchase your program from me, you have my personal email address. So you can talk to me anytime you want. So you guys, I have a lot of people that purchase that don't even follow me, and they don't need to. They have my email after they purchase their program, and they can talk openly with me. So you don't have to have any followers. We don't want you to have any followers, because when you learn that new skill of attraction marketing, you start your page fresh, just like I did this one to show some people that I'm mentoring. And we show you exactly how to attract the perfect customer. So you don't have to have any followers. If you have a phone, Wi-Fi, and you know how to scroll social media, and bonus, if you know how to post on social media, you can do this. So I know a lot of people that are older get intimidated because you don't understand it all, but it's not that difficult. And everything in my digital courses, we teach you exactly how to start your social media, how to find your perfect customer, how to build your account up to, like on TikTok, if you have a business account, you can go live at 800. If you have personal, you can go live at 1,000. So we teach you all of that. So social media and all, so a lot of things I had to learn, and I'm sharing with you along my journey that maybe will help you, because a lot of people are like me 2 years ago. You don't know what you don't know. So social media is all the same, but they all work different. So when you learn your new skill of how to do attraction marketing, you will learn that each platform is a little bit different. So TikTok and YouTube, I use my face. I do face videos. But then on Instagram and my Pinterest, I do faceless. And faceless, you can learn how to do faceless and promote your programs and your products just as good as you do showing your face. So we show you in my programs exactly what to do on each platform. So say on Pinterest. Pinterest is the easiest platform to gain traction on and promote anything if you learn how to do it. But it's faceless and it's copying and pasting. I will say on my Pinterest, I just started in the past couple weeks using Chat GPT and putting it, like I promote for empty nesters. So on my Chat GPT, I put empty nesters, extra income, give me 10 Pinterest titles. and it'll pump out 10 titles that have my SEO, and I put those titles on my pins and copy and paste my Pinterest. You guys, Pinterest is another big search platform and is really good for faceless. Instagram's the same way. So they're all the same, but they all have a little bit different quirks that you have to learn how to do in your back office. But you guys, once you learn how to do that, so I learned a new skill. I learned how to promote products that were in high demand. I learned how to have an automated business. I learned how to work 2 hours a day from my phone. I learned how to do each social media platform. And when I learned how to do each social media platform, then you start monetizing from each platform. So just like my YouTube, starting last week, I started monetizing on my YouTube just for posting my videos. So this is what I'm saying, you guys. Even if you're older, if you learn this one new little skill that is nothing but watching some videos, you can, and it shows you everything how to do this, you can unlock passive income and start doing the things that you want to do in your life. Good morning. So if you guys are new here, I'm going to take a sip real quick because my throat's getting dry. Make sure you follow me. Make sure you like. Share this live. Good morning. So I see, does anybody have any questions about digital marketing, automated? So I see a lot of new people on here. My name's Casey Humphrey. I started 2 years ago online learning how to make money. And in the past 2 years, I've learned exactly how to make passive income online. I've helped thousands of empty nesters learn how to make daily pay working 2 hours a day from their phone, all while traveling. So I have 2 other TikToks. Like I said, this TikTok I'm using to mentor. So if you purchase your digital program from me, I am here for you. You can email me. We have a digital growth community in the program, the Legacy Builder that I promote, that has 20,000 people in it. But I am here for you. So I am here to empower empty nesters and retirees. And like I said earlier, I'm going to die on this hill that you do not have to raise your kids or retire and then sit around broke in this day and age. It is so simple now to learn these skills and make a passive income. So, like I said earlier, you have reoccurring bills, you should have a reoccurring income. It's 2024. Everything we do is online now. You purchase everything online, you learn online. Now you need to learn how to earn online. So, and it's not difficult. Good morning. If you guys are new here and I'm getting ready to get off here in just a few minutes. Go up to the link in my bio and it's going to take you to this page. And if you've missed what I've been talking about, just put your email right here and I'll email you back everything that we've been talking about today. We talked about Amazon. So you guys, it's just like I talked about Amazon earlier. Think about, Amazon blows my mind when you really think about it. It started out that you could order books, and then what it has evolved to today, that my husband and I still laugh that I can go on Amazon, and we have an Amazon warehouse like within a mile of our house, and 90% of the time, within 4 hours, they drop it at my front door. We still laugh about that to this day. And we laugh about how lazy we've gotten about going to the store, because it has become such a convenience that, it used to be, I have to run up to the store, and now it's, let me get on my phone and it'll be here in 4 hours. God, I wish it could come sooner. And that just cracks me up that I'm like, oh my God, we get stuff delivered to our front door in 4 hours. You don't have, and like I said, y'all, they perfected automations. Amazon is probably one of the first businesses that came out and automated. So you don't call up and say, I need to order this, this, and this. No, you go right on there and order it. That's an automated system. Speaking of which, our daughter lives in New Jersey, and we went to Princeton. My son-in-law's from there. And we were in Princeton, and Jeff Bezos has a house there. And my son-in-law tried to take me to see it because I'm a real estate appraiser. So, of course, I love homes and architect. But the hedges were so high and it had a gate, we couldn't even see it. Good morning. Is anybody up on here this morning up from that area? Princeton, New Jersey? And in Princeton, they have, like I said, I'm a real estate appraiser, so anywhere I go, I always go to look at the architect and the houses. But Princeton has some of the coolest houses I have ever seen. My son-in-law grew up in that area, so he'll take me on Sunday afternoon drives. And you see, you guys, that's what I'm talking about. Back when I was a real estate appraiser, I could not go see our daughter in New Jersey. I could barely take off a day or two of work. If I would go up there and see her, I had to fly out on a Friday afternoon and be back by Monday morning to start the stress. Stress. And now I don't have to do that. I can take my phone and my tripod and I can go stay up there a month and get up every day and do 2 hours a day for my phone. So you guys, I'm telling you, if you're an empty nester or you're retired, whether you want to travel or not, if you just want to make extra money, you can sit in the comfort of your own home if you're retired, and if you have a little laptop or you want to do it from your phone, and learn how to work 2 hours a day and make daily pay, even if you don't want the money to go travel. So the digital growth community that I belong to, there's 20,000 of us that we promote the Legacy Builder program. So last week, we had a gentleman that's 64 years old. He started about a month or two ago. I don't know his exact start date. He learned a new skill. He learned how to work 2 hours a day from his phone. He learned to have an automated business. But he went on Instagram and he started doing faceless. And you guys, last week, he made $2,700 in a week. And I literally almost sat down and cried out of so much sheer excitement for him, because I cannot imagine at 64 years old what he felt like. You guys, he did it. He did everything and learned everything that I'm telling you, and really just was a new skill. So once you've earned $2,700 in a week and he knows what he's doing, he knows how to attract his perfect customer in his automated business, it's only going to get better. The more you learn in this business, the more you earn. So that guy at 64, it has changed his life. You guys, if he made $2,700 in a week, imagine he's only going to get better and start multiplying that money. And he is no different than me and you. So you can change your situation and I hope you do. If you're an empty nester and you want to go take the cruise, go out to eat, or if you're retired and you're like my parents sitting home and you don't have the money to go do anything extra, you can change that situation, especially now. It is more beginner friendly than it has ever been. Good morning. I've got about 5 more minutes on here, you guys, and then I'm going to take about a 10-minute break, 15-minute break at 11:30. And then probably about 11:45, I'm going to come back on and do a whole nother hour. And I'm going to take you in my office and show you all of this put together on my computer, the programs that I promote, the automations, and any other questions that you have. So I'm going to get off here in 5-10 minutes and then take about a 10 or 15 minute break. So I would say about 11:45, I'll probably get back on and then show you guys on my computer exactly how your automations are set up and what programs I offer. So you can start taking a course from me for $100, $300, $600, and $900. So it's a one-time investment, and that's the digital marketing course that you need to learn a new skill. Well, here, I've got a few more minutes on here, so let me just show you this real quick. So you can, let me turn this around. Good morning. So my website is www.paydailytoday.com, because we get paid daily. When you click on that website, it'll take my customers through an email automation, which explains to them exactly what I'm doing. I don't have to talk to anyone. Free automations. You get all your free automations, what I was showing you earlier with your squeeze page and your capture page. You have a one-time $29 website fee. Your programs are just a one-time investment. You have no monthly fees. And you can start your digital courses today at 100, 300, 600, and 900. So if you start at 100, then you can promote 100 a day daily pay after you take your course. If you start at 300, you can do 300 a day daily pay. If you do 600, you can do 600 a day daily pay. If you do 900, you can promote 900. So I promote 900, and then I have 4 streams of income right here, 900, 600, 300, and 100 that I promote daily. And then you belong to the digital growth community. So the digital growth community is included with your program. And like I said, the digital growth community is 20,000 of us. So when you start digital marketing, and you learn your skill and you set up your automated business and you try to tell your friends and family what you're doing, most of the time they're not going to understand it. So you will be automatically enrolled in the digital growth community. So you have like-minded people that are talking about the same thing that you're doing, and it helps you if you get stuck or if you need to talk to somebody. So not everybody's going to be on the journey with you. People don't understand sometimes what you're even talking about. But when you come to our digital growth community, we do. We get on there every day and talk to each other. I've made a ton of new friends. It's exciting. Like the gentleman last week that was 64 and made the 2,700. You know, it's exciting to see him post that, and we cheer each other on. So that is a big component in what you need in today's world, is a community around you that helps you. You can learn from them, and you're not just sitting at home trying to figure this out by yourself. And like I said, not only do you have the 20,000, you've got me. You will have my email. When you go to that link in my bio, that goes right to my email. So you'll have my email, and I answer my emails every morning. So if you need help and you're new, I have a lot of newbies on here that have purchased their programs in the last week or two, and all they do is email me, and I email them back and help them figure out, because when you're new, it can be a little overwhelming. You're excited and you're ready to get going. So if you email me, I can help you back, or we have 20,000 people that can. Good morning. All right, you guys, so I'm going to get off here in just a minute. And like I said, take about a 15-minute break. And then I'm going to do another live where I take you in my office and just show you the programs, the Legacy Builder program. So the Legacy Builder program came out on April 1st. It is the #1 trending program online because there's nothing else like it on the internet. And the reason it sells so much, it's my #1 seller, is because there's nothing like it, and it's the most beginner friendly that you can start at any age, and it sets you up for success, and you will learn how to make daily pay on a consistent basis. So there's 20,000 of us in that digital growth community, and I'm trying to think, by yesterday we had sold 5.1 million collectively of the Legacy Builder program. That's since April 1st. So it is high trending in the e-learning industry. The e-learning industry alone does $1 billion a day in sales online. So the Legacy Builder is trending high because there is nothing else like it. That's why I said in the beginning, if you're older like me, if you're in your 50s, 60s, even 70s, we have 2 women in their 80s that are doing it. This is the most beginner friendly there has ever been. Like 2 years ago when I started doing digital marketing, there was nothing like this. 2 years ago, you had to figure out how to set up all your email. And I didn't have any tech skills, so I could never figure that out. It wasn't until last year when I discovered all of this system put together for me that I could actually run a business that is fully automated and makes me daily pay on a consistent basis. All right, you guys, I'm going to hop off here in a minute, and I'm going to take about a 15-minute break, and then I'm going to come back in and on live and go to my computer, and I'm going to show you the digital growth community, and then I'm going to share with y'all the Legacy Builder program. I'll show you each one, what they involve and what they offer, so you can decide which one you want to start. So we know it's not one size fits all. So if you want to look at each program, I'll come back in and show you in a few minutes on my computer, and it breaks it down exactly what you get and what you learn with each step. All right, guys, so I'll be back in about 15 minutes.